Hey guys, Button25 here, playing FSX once again. Today, we will be flying a Flyby Bombardier Dash 8 from Dublin to Bristol. Not Bristol, Southampton, sorry. I'm just going to set that to whatever, just the max. Yep, now. Let's see if that engine will start up. There you go, we've got that first engine starting to rotate. Right, now let's see if I can actually get this thing spinning properly. There we go. Right, well, we're starting... Right, that's torque, so we're going to wait for the... Oh, hey, I was thinking it has something of a virtual cab. So we're going to wait for that engine's torque to go back up, so we're waiting for it to spin up a bit. And I think I've got the flight plan selected, so nav, no, Well, that's still 3, so I'm just going to bring this up to minimum 850. And now let's set start. I select engine 2 and no, start. So now we should have the other engine getting ready to start. I think you can actually see the blade slowly starting to twist into the, I almost call it the idle position. No, it's not the idle position, it's the feathered position. Did that not turn on or something? So it should have. I mean, that one turned off. On. Altitude is going to be 25,000. So let's get them both up to that spin rate. I know it's probably not good for a longer list of reasons, but I'm just going to do it. Right, FMS 1. Should yaw dampener on, probably. I can't exactly... Hold on. Alright, let's go to the VNAV. Let's just say, if I set 20... Oh. And that's like... I don't know, number 2, I guess? Enter. To Dexon next. Ampit. Target vertical speed is going to be... No VWP alt. I don't know how to set that, man. I don't know, VTO. I'm going to set that to 2.5. Okay, pretend, just ignore that. I'll get this thing sorted. Right, both of the engines are spun up properly. vertical speed will... Let's just set that to 25,000. LNAV as well, yep. Let's hope this works. Right, Right, that doesn't work on this. Right, yep, text lights on. Right now. Alright, that was probably why. No, if you could just pull those spoilers in, mate, that would be nice. We're taxiing for the moment, so let's set those engines into reverse and start turning, however. These engines don't really follow any rules, I think. These are the little rebel engines. Why does it think I want to do that? No, alright. Alright, so I set this to reverse. And then I just bring it forwards a bit. Now let's get actually turning. I'm taking off on the shorter runway. Now flaps, I'm not sure what they're called on the -8, but flaps too. I believe one of these landed and there was some gear issue or something. Yeah, you can see some other aircraft along there. We're just going to idle our way up. Yeah, that's going to work. Yeah, we are losing speed slightly, so give it... I'm going to give her a small bit of power, however, don't underestimate the -8. It's quite a powerful aircraft, especially for its size. Like, don't underestimate it just because it's a turboprop. Honestly, the fact that it's a... Oh, maybe that's why it turned... Hold on. Yeah, that reduces the torque on that engine, I think. So it actually uses the engine to help it turn. And we're also getting quite close, so I'm going to turn both of the landing lights on. Alright. This isn't actually a route. This is an actual route operated by Flybe, the Dublin to Southampton. Altitude select, vertical speed. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Not quite sure though, but I think I'm on my way to understanding how the -8 operates. Because it is a complicated aircraft. I mean, this is an aircraft that confuses Igor. Yeah. The bloody aviation crazy twat. He's even more aviation crazy than myself. Yeah, this is, I think, the purple... Oh, damn it, I went over the flight mode again. Yeah, faster than rotor rail. Yeah. As I said, when it's not late. Yeah, this is a new livery. The old livery, I think it used to be just a white, basically. Originally, I wanted to do this for everything is virtual because there is an option that you can do a code share, like a flight with Flybe. However, apparently I'm not able to do that, so I didn't do that. So yeah, let's just see how this goes.
Approaching 3-4.
Right, turn. I hope I did set this to runway 34. Yeah, I think I definitely did. Right,
On runway 3-4.
oh, no. It's difficult to get it lined up. Right. Brakes. And off we trot. Yeah, I didn't do any of that, you know, V-speed calculation. Alright, 40 knots. I don't know why I said that. I don't think that's a required call out. Are the engines at different torque levels or something? We're drifting slightly off to the side. Let's go rotate. Maybe I should have set these to max. Did we rotate, by the way? No.
On taxiway. On taxiway.
Okay, that was a bit of a hairy takeoff, I think. We'll all agree on that one. Right, well, positive rate, gear up. I think the gear might... There we go. The gear come up fairly quickly. However, yeah, the speed is something I have to manage. Right, let's give this max. Let's pull up the flaps here. Things I'm not sure if this thing will work. Because I think we kind of have to turn off in that direction. But I do think it's turning in roughly the right direction. I think it's Alt that makes... Hold on. Hide menu bar here. Trying to get a good view of the airport. And... Screenshot. Let's see. Really? I mean, I'm sorry, but this is getting... Oh no, we actually cross the channel first. And we have LNAV, which I think stands for lateral navigation. I'm going to spool the engines back a small bit. I'm curious as to... Yeah, flight plan. Yeah. So, I'm going to PFT1 source FMS1. No, altitude select. Yes. And I'm sorry, this is just driving me crazy. Oh, we're losing speed, is that it? What was it about this aircraft not having auto throttle? What's our pitch hold? Yeah, altitude select. Yeah, Dixon. That's where we want to go. Could I just... Is there any way to make the... Just click on this then. Info. No. Sorry, set heading to 94 degrees then. Heading... I guess that's what I have to do, that's okay though. 94, heading hold. Yeah. I realised I wanted to... What? Hold on. Autopilot off. My aircraft. Autopilot back on. What is this doing? I said heading. Hold. There we go. Oh, no. Altitude is a bit too high there. Altitude select. Yeah, I think we're doing it. And if I crossfit... Well, that's okay, I guess, but... Yes, I'm going to pause video here, and I'll see you guys once we... begin our approach into Southampton. See you then. Okay guys, we're about to begin our descent into Southampton Airport. Now sort of altitude to down to 2,000 feet. I've had to adjust the heading to get what I wanted to get. Usually this would cause the aircraft to descend. At least it should. Let's go for negative. Pull the engines back to idle. And I have to be careful here. I think we might need to descend quicker. No, not quite that. Okay, give this thing basically the smallest amount of power we can get. Just a bit over flight idle. Watch. See, mid-air, you can technically pull the engine back to reverse, however that's not actually going to cause the aircraft to reverse. It's not really going to slow it down either. Set it to flight idle, approximately. A bit more power, I think. Yeah, this has to be a visual approach. Of course, if I just look around here, I'm trying to locate... There is the airport. There, you can see that little strip there. That's the airport. I have heading hold set. Let's turn to heading 80. That should give us a bit more time to lose altitude. At least it should. I'm being extremely careful here. Just... to manage the throttle. Also, does anybody know why these things are here? Like, at first I would think maybe it's to prevent the rear of the aircraft from skidding, but in honesty it would be further back then. So I don't really know. Yeah, you can see there's actually fairly decent refractions. Yes, brain, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Thank you. Elapsed time, we've been flying for a bit over 2 hours. These don't actually work in just your average run-of-the-mill version. They do work in some more advanced versions. You'd think that would actually lower the nose gear. Right, speed. How are we doing in terms of speed? Let's reduce the throttle even further now. I'm trying to find the location of the airport. There it is. I think. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm kind of flying away from the airport, and then once we get closer, we turn. Oh wow, yeah, you can see with this aircraft, you can see, in real life I think, watch. You can see it's taking a while for it to get stuff sorted. Watch. There, I think that should have got that sorted out. Speed, 250 and decelerating. I think that was only because of that whole wobbling we had going on, that whole oscillation. Oh god, where is it now? Right, we're going to perform quite a harsh turn now. I'll adjust that as required, but I still have the fasten seatbelts and no smoking lights on. As you can see those are actually kind of, you can see at the front of the wing those black objects, those black lines. Those are actually, those are the de-icing booths. They kind of fill up with, they're filled up with air pumped from the engines. What's our altitude? 12,000. Yeah. Speed. Yeah, I think we're actually going to lose some speed. I'm going to let this thing decelerate a bit. There's Heathrow over there. Wow. I think we're going to need to turn a bit further than where the actual airport is, as I think we turned a bit too late. Right, let's see how far we turn. Yeah, we need to turn some more. Speed is saying no. Right, we need to get, say, if I set the flare lights on, is that only 1/2? Yeah, it is. Currently we're not at that point though, so we're only going to set the approach lights. I don't know what... Is that ice build up? I am genuinely curious, because that looks like it could potentially be ice. I'm curious, is there de-icing here? Because seriously, that does look like ice. That's not airframe, airframe. Yeah, that was ice. By the looks of things. So if I just say, yeah, so ice buildup is apparently something you actually have to care about here. The way that works is it takes air from the engines and it puts them in these kind of rubber bags, in essence. Oh, I think I have not... Oh, there it is. Alright, turn. I was too busy with the de-icing. Yeah, we're not landing at that grass strip, don't worry. And hey, we're actually following the rules here. Oh, hello. No. We're not going to pull up. We're not at the altitude we need to be yet. So, no, we're not going to pull up. Yeah, I think it's not supposed to sound like that. I have no visual of the airport. Oh, there it is. Well, we're pulling up now. Yeah, happy? So I just had to show off that sound. Okay, so there is the... I had a visual of it a second ago. There. Rightio then. I'll figure out how to... I'll figure out what to do. Don't worry about... Don't you... Alright, I forgot. We leveled off. Remember when I said do not underestimate the Dash 8? This is what I meant. Right, now I'm going to bring it back. Right, keeping an eye out for the airport here. I don't have any visual. Oh, there it is. Turn. Just slightly, just approximately, I think, there. Left heading bug. Yeah, whatever. I could have sworn I had there it is, directly in front of us, almost. Okay, we're gaining speed, so I'm going to spill back. Okay then, right, it takes a bit of throttle adjusting as there's no auto throttle on this aircraft. Right then, if I hit heading hold, can I not just do that, say, and just... No, I need to disable the autopilot then. If I must, then I shall. Well, start extending the flaps. I'm also going to bring the power setting down. Full flaps. Keepers. I've set her to idle. There it is. We're too low. So gear down. This is certainly interesting. Well, then again, I'm used to some larger aircraft, so maybe that's why. At this point, some of the larger aircraft would be stalling. Well, okay, I'm gonna give her a bit of power now. Give her... Right. The torque was that low. Huh. Right, we're once again too low, but that's okay. As you can see, this aircraft has no slats. However, you can see through the wing, which is kind of cool. I think these are just what you would call single thing flaps. It's definitely oh god. Yeah. We are about to stall, so I'm giving her full power here. I think it has happened that ice built up on a wing of a Colgan Air. What's called a 737. Colgan Air Dash 8, and that caused it to crash, as well as, oh god, we're in the kind of speed at which point you would just be like, oh no, no. The thing is, oh, that's just a trim, right? Right, oh god, we're way off center line. Sorry people, I'm used to flying larger aircraft, not this small thing. I'm also used to having auto throttle for most of the flight. Ignore the fact that we're descending. Yeah. There's a twin turboprop. Please, I am trimming this thing down like there's no bloody tomorrow. What is our altitude, by the way? 1300. Yeah, I think I can turn on the flare light. We're technically not yet flaring. We are quite close. Hold on. Is it just me, or is we're on glide slope? So pull the power back. Okay, I did want to descend, but I don't want to have a Dash 8 sized crater just short of the runway at Southampton. B Virtual is going to be a thing shortly. Flybe Virtual. But the same people that gave you Virtual Ryanair, which I have not flown for yet, and Virtual EasyJet, which I have flown for. Or with. I don't know. However you say it. With, for, something. Yeah, this aircraft is considerably more maneuverable. I mean, seriously, look. It's more... Actually, no, it's more... Basically, well, you might be able to turn...
Approaching 20.
Turn the wings just as quickly on a 747. The aircraft won't change direction that quickly. Because it's very heavy. Whereas this thing... It's not. It's extremely light. I'm giving her more power than is probably necessary. However, I feel that it is necessary. Yeah, there's the gear. What, speed? Oh god, we're off center. We're way off center. This is an aircraft that's actually fairly difficult to approach with if you've gotten used to, you know, if you've, like me. What happens if I were to say... Oh wait, no, that's heading select. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, I've set the engines to idle. I'm ready to chuck the reversers into reversing. Oh crap. Well, oh my. Oh my god. Yeah, put her down. Put her down. We're actually reversing the thrust of those engines, those props. Oh god, we're drifting off, we're drifting off, we're drifting off. Okay, I thought there was an aircraft on the runway. I would be like, oh no, das ist nicht gut. No. Hello, Beechcraft. Which way are you turning? Not towards me, I would hope. If he stops just short... What? Okay, screw it, I'm going around you. Oh, come on, really? No, I want taxi mode. I'm probably shredding that guy. I'm just going to park there and I'll power this thing off. No, man. I don't want you to brake. And parking. Brakes. Yeah, this thing is an ass to taxi. I'm actually giving... Yeah, I gave it full power. I know I didn't tell you to reverse, damn you. Hold on. Let's see how powerful those parking brakes are. Not powerful enough. Mm-hmm. Can I just switch that down to taxi, please? And I'm probably setting the thing on fire at this one. Don't I have the parking brake on? No, not flight taxi, damn it. Taxi. Flight idle. Okay, now just flight idle. Engine 1 off. Why would you not just close? Seriously, I mean, let's just cycle us. There you go. Engines spool down. Let's turn the lights off. Come on. Lights are off. So yeah, that was a flight from Dublin to Southampton with a Flybe Dash 8. I'm Bot25. Goodbye.